standing in the Egyptian desert 4,500 years ago. You aren't looking at a tomb. You're looking at the largest construction site in human history. At its peak, the Great Pyramid was a hive of activity. Thousands of men aren't being whipped, they are being fed, organized, and motivated. This wasn't just about moving stones, it was a logistical masterpiece. Here is the story of how it happened. First, the project began with site selection and astronomical alignment. Engineers didn't just pick a spot, they aligned the base with the stars with near-perfect precision. Next came the extraction and transportation of materials. Massive limestone blocks were quarried locally, while white casing stones were brought across the Nile on barges. To move these multi-ton blocks, workers used a sophisticated system of wet sand and wooden sleds, reducing friction to glide the stones into place. But the real secret wasn't the tools, it was the social organization. The project was managed by a centralized bureaucracy that coordinated everything, from the bakeries producing thousands of loaves of bread each day, to the architects adjusting internal ramps as the pyramid rose higher. So, in one single project, we see a monumental statement of power, a display of advanced engineering, and a triumph of human cooperation. In this video, you'll learn how these epic events are expressed through advanced English vocabulary, complex sentence structures, and the formal tone used by historians. Now that you have the full picture, let's move to our first dialogue and see how to discuss these myths and realities in real language.
Many people still cling to the idea that aliens or lost giants built the pyramids.
It's a popular theory, but looking at the archaeology, human ingenuity seems even more impressive than a sci-fi story.
Exactly. We found the workers' village. The evidence shows they were skilled laborers, not slaves. They were organized into teams with names like the Friends of Khufu.
So it was a coordinated labor force. That changes the whole narrative from oppression to national cooperation.
Precisely. This misconception of slave labor often ignores the complex administrative network required to sustain such a massive population for decades. Some assume a pyramid is just a big stone box for a body. But its purpose was far more symbolic.
It represented the pharaoh's political authority, right? A bridge between the earth and the heavens.
Yes, and that's why the astronomical alignment was so critical. It wasn't just for decoration, it ensured the king's place in the cosmic order.
It's fascinating that the building itself served as a tool for political legitimacy.
Spot on. The pyramid was a permanent reminder that the pharaoh had the power to command the very landscape of Egypt.
Let's review the most important phrases you'll need to discuss historical topics with confidence. Repeat after me. Logistical masterpiece. Astronomical alignment. Centralized bureaucracy. Coordinated labor force. Political legitimacy. Model sentence. The construction of the pyramids was a logistical masterpiece that relied on a coordinated labor force and a highly centralized bureaucracy. These key phrases will help you analyze historical texts, participate in academic discussions, and express complex ideas with the precision of a C1 level speaker.
Subscribe and keep learning English with real stories.